Mom, Dad, I got accepted into A&M. But what am I gonna do with my dog Apollo? I have to bring him with me. I can't leave him at home. I knew that when I was gonna go to college that I had to bring my dog with me. Luckily, a lot of places offered to take dogs his size, but it definitely wasn't easy. With my first year, I definitely had a lot of self-doubt and just wasn't really feeling good about myself. My mental health was pretty bad. I talked to a therapist and she said that I should probably get my dog to be a emotional support animal. Not only for housing, but just to improve my mental health. My dog has just really helped me overcome a lot of anxiety and just really has stayed to keep me active. I think A&M, I'll be discussing how A&M should add a dog therapy program to improve students' mental health because of the impact of the grades they get. You just took a test and you think you did really, really good on it, but you get your test grade back and it doesn't really reflect the amount that you studied and you're kind of just not feeling great about it. Well, students really have a lot of self-doubt about the grades that they get. Let's just say that you're somebody who gets good grades and never had any doubt about yourself. And then you get to college and you kind of think that you weren't as smart as you really thought you were, and you don't really want anybody to find out. Well, this is imposter syndrome. According to the article called What's Imposter Syndrome and How to Overcome It, imposter syndrome is actually linked to anxiety and depression. According to an article posted by the University of Sydney, they have also stated that students, in an article called How Does Imposter Syndrome Affect Students and How Can They Avoid It? They have stated that students had an increase in academic dishonesty because of imposter syndrome. A lot of students would reuse their own assignments or copy off of somebody else or just cheat an assignment and test overall because they had a lot of anxiety of their grades and self-worth in general. The way to overcome this would just to be take mental health days, talk to a therapist, and maybe hug a furry friend. With this being said, you're probably somebody who has a lot of anxiety about your grades and just your self-worth in general, and this is where therapy dogs can come in. A lot of people just grades really affect students' mental health really, really badly, and therapy dogs have been known to improve mental health. According to the article called How Pets Can Help US Maintain Mental Health, they have stated that therapy dogs can help reduce stress, anxiety, and depression. They have also stated that dogs really have a way to ease a sense of loneliness and encourage exercise and overall improve mental health. The article continues by saying that just playing with a dog increases your dopamine levels and overall just having a really good feeling of just positivity. They have also stated that therapy dogs really create a sense of no judgment for people, and that really helps motivate people to really talk and interact with the dogs, and I think this would be great for students who have social anxiety. So you're probably wondering, well, A&M can't have a therapy dog program because where would they get the dogs and the time and the money and all that? Well, actually, other universities have therapy dog programs. A&M should really introduce a dog therapy program because this really affects students' mental health by improving it because of the impact of the grades that they get. So the universities that have a dog therapy program is the University of Connecticut. They are one of them, and they have a dog therapy program as a student health and wellness program. They have stated on their website called Pet Therapy that they have weekly visits from the dogs every single Wednesday to improve their students' mental health. A lot of these dogs are actually volunteer dogs that come in and really help serve for the students and the university in general. I think this would be a really, really great program for A&M because it would really help improve the students' mental health, and it's a weekly program. College is hard, and mental health shouldn't make it any more harder than it already is, which is why we should have a dog therapy program to campus. With the impact of grades and affecting mental health on students by anxiety, depression, and imposter syndrome, and how other universities have a dog therapy program, therefore A&M should introduce a dog therapy program to campus. With discussing how mental health is really affected by grades, and a dog therapy program will really improve mental health on campus, this is why A&M should have a dog therapy program. A dog doesn't need money or clothes or fancy luxury items. A good pat on the head will do just fine. A dog will give you unconditional love. So if you're ever feeling stressed, having doubt, or just sad in general, find a dog.